Welcome back. The new suspense thriller Abstentia follows FBI agent Emily Byrne, played by Stana Katic. While hunting one of Boston's most notorious serial killers, Emily disappears without a trace and is declared dead.
But 6 years later, she is found in a cabin in the woods, barely alive and with no memory of the years that she was missing. She returns home only to learn that her husband has remarried and her son is being raised now by another woman. Then she soon finds herself implicated in a new series of murders. Have a look.
Flynn, why don't you show your mother your room? It's just the dishwasher.
Oh my goodness. This is just a snapshot of all the plot twists in this episode. You can't jam-pack an episode with more twists than this episode. And spot on. Your facial reaction, tears were coming down my face at that particular scene. Is this how you felt when you read the script?
It was intense, yeah, and it's unpredictable as well. I mean, it's a thriller. It's a Nordic-styled thriller, so it's difficult to say which direction it's going to go. So it was very edge of your seat when I was reading it.
It so is.
Thank you.
You're also executive producer. I've read that you don't like watching yourself.
Oh, wow.
So how is it when you're...
I love watching myself. Who wrote that? Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh my gosh, if I did your part, I would have no problem watching myself because it was that good.
Thank you.
How is it when you're wearing the hat as EP and having to watch the scenes?
Yeah, you know, it's not easy as an actor watching my performance and saying, being very kind of self-critical. However, when I'm a part of the storytelling collaborative team, that's a different thing because I'm sitting there and I'm like, are we hitting all the points? Is it as suspenseful as we need it to be? Are the stakes as high as they need to be? How do we make it better? So it becomes more about the audience and awareness of the audience, and are we conveying the sort of tale that we want to tell?
And does it take extreme focus, both as an executive producer and as an actor, because you're jumping around into, you know, different characters and their stories, and then you got to bring yourself back to your character, right? You
know what was really nice about this one is I've held the title of executive producer or producer in the past, but this time they actually, the studio, Sony, fully embraced us. Embraced me in the process. And what was really nice about this was I was a part of the development of the story when we started out, joined forces last November. Joined forces, by the way. It was like a superhero story. And then we all dove in. I mean, all of the actors. We have an international cast of amazing, wonderful, beautiful actors and performers and an international crew, and everybody just dove in full force.
Yeah, 'cause you guys shoot in Bulgaria, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was that decision made and why there?
Well, it was a place that, first of all, they've shot the Expendables, they've shot the 300s over there, so we got a fantastic crew, a crew that's able to do stunt sort of styled films, which is really technical. So that was a really wonderful kind of gift because they're just like grade A. And then also it's an exotic location. I mean, one of the tunnels, I'm not giving anything away, but one of the tunnels that we worked in apparently was a place where they stored nuclear warheads and they were going to like transport them to other locations if they needed to use it, you know?
Oh my gosh.
It was cool.
Talk about suspense.
I know, it was really cool.
I gotta ask you about this. I also read that you guys, as a group, cast and crew, went, because I find this kind of ironic and funny. Your character tries for several years to escape her
captivity.
Captivity and that cabin. You guys, for fun, went to an escape room.
Yes. So one of the actors was addicted to escape rooms and took us to a number of them, and I joined in, and it was amazing. And it was really fun to work as a group to get out of it. The producers, the Sony producers joined in, and a lot of the actors. It was phenomenal. And Bulgaria apparently is like one of the top escape room places.
I gotta keep remembering, you're not only going to an escape room, but you're going to an escape room in Bulgaria.
In another country, yes.
Did you guys escape?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's talk about Castle, if we can, quickly. And how did the experience on that show, how did it translate or inform what you're doing on this show?
Wow. You know, it was a show that was really successful for 8 years, and we thankfully won a lot of People Choice Awards. And so there was a beautiful sort of following for that show. And we were very, very fortunate. Like, our fans for Castle are such diehards. So how that translated was that I had that experience under belt, and I was able to translate a lot of that information into how to navigate the waters of kind of bringing up a new show and hopefully being like a really wonderful collaborator and helping put the word out there for this one. And I hope a lot of those people that enjoyed Castle will be able to join us on this journey. I think it speaks to the people that love mystery and thrillers.
Oh, it is so good. And you can catch Abstentia premiering Sunday on Showcase. Stana, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, guys. It was nice to meet you.
Great to see you. And next on the morning show.